Hi, my name is John Dolan and I'm the General Manager of the Gleneagle Hotel here in Killarney. I'm here now over 17 years. The hotel is a large property, it's 279 bedrooms in total. So passing through the hotel in a year, we could have anything up to 250,000 people. But that's between concerts and conferences. In terms of guests staying on site, it's around 150,000 people a year. At the weekends, there's actually more people in this hotel than there is in Killarney town itself. One of the biggest challenges that all hotels in Ireland and all businesses in this sector are challenged with is what you're doing to reduce your waste, what you're doing to improve your footprint. So before we went into the Aqua Libra project, we were using around 330,000 plastic bottles a year. This was complimentary water for the guests. So previously, the water was delivered on pallets, it was cling wrapped, which meant plastic was being delivered to the hotel. We had to move wooden pallets, we had to move the bottles through the hotel. The plastic bottles went into the hotel room, so again, depending on configuration of the guest bedroom, it could be anything from 2 to 4 bottles per room. When Aqua Libra first came to us, they did a full presentation to the team here. We saw wins that it was definitely worth going on this journey. Once we went in with Aqua Libra, we saw the advantages of being able to reduce the amount of plastics being used. It was definitely a much more efficient way of offering complimentary water to our guests here in the hotel. So what we've done now, we've actually put in a polycarb carafe into the room. The carafes are placed in the room empty. There's a little Aqua Libra sign informing the guests what the process is, where the locations of the water fountains are on each floor, and the guests access that quite nicely. So the total amount of stations we have here within the Gleneagle complex is 18. In terms of breaking that down across the property, we have a total of 12 for the guest bedrooms, 1 in our business meeting suites, 2 in our restaurants, and the rest is for our staff areas. From a guest perspective, the feedback has been very positive. People are liking what we're doing. They're actually thanking us for eliminating bottles. They see it as a more sustainable, a more practical way of having water to the rooms. So, it's had a very positive effect to date since we've engaged in the Aqua Libra project. So if the guests are buying into it, then it's a win-win for everybody. I'd say one of the things that Aqua Libra has done from the staff perspective, it's actually improved morale. It's also very good for the health and well-being of the staff. They've appreciated having access to this system in the hotel, especially for housekeeping staff. It's been a win-win for them because they're not having to put bottles in the room. For them, there's a little less to do. From a cost perspective, I think we're saving around about 60,000 a year just by putting the initial outlay for the dispensers with the chilling units and the filters. It's not so much a profit, it's a cost reduction because we're not having to purchase the plastic bottles to put into rooms. So this was basically a no-brainer really. It aligns 100% to where we're going, what we're trying to do for the future. We're always looking at sustainability and improving our practices. So if there is something that helps the planet, we're there and we're always at the forefront of doing things. When it comes to within the business here, within Munster, I would say we're at the forefront of everything we do. We like to be seen as that. And I would say the perfect example of that is when people start following what you do or copy what you do, and that happens a lot, so we must be doing something right.